summon your boy Pikachu. Or, you know, okay, the, what would you call him? A herd of Pikachu? A gang of Pikachu? A gaggle of Pikachu? A flock of Pikachu? A family of Pikachu? A murder of Pikachu? That's probably it, isn't it? 25 different Pikachu all on the same card to celebrate 25 years of the Pokemon Company, and Pikachu V Union is incredible. Easily the best Pokemon V Union printed so far. Its disconnect attack is totally gnarly. For 2 lightning and a colorless energy, it does 150 damage and makes it so the opponent cannot play any items from their hand during their next turn. And then its Electro Ball Together attack does 250 damage for 2 lightning and a colorless. This card can easily win games all by itself and has all the support it needs to be an absolute monster in battle in expanded format. So let's scope out the list. Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX may have just rotated out of standard format, but it is still a force to be reckoned with in expanded. Its full blitz attack does 150 damage for 3 lightning energy and accelerates up to 3 lightning from the deck to one of your Pokemon in play, which is perfect for powering up Pikachu V Union. And there are a ton of ways to get lightning energy into play quickly. We've got Tapu Koko Prism Star with its Dance of the Ancients ability, which allows you to send the Tapu Koko to the Lost Zone and get 2 lightning energy from your discard pile and attach them to up to 2 of your bench Pokemon. We've also got Max Elixir, which accelerates lightning energy off of the top of your deck to your basic Pokemon like Pikachu and Zekrom, as well as Thunder Mountain Prism Star, which makes all of your lightning Pokemon's attacks cost 1 lightning less. Now, usually the most difficult part of getting a V Union Pokemon into play is getting all the pieces into the discard pile. In expanded format, this is no problem at all. We've got Battle Compressor, which is an item card from Phantom Forces that allows you to search your deck for 3 cards and discard them. So it's great for getting your V Union pieces into the discard pile. We also got Ultra Ball, which can search out V Union pieces and also discard them, since you have to discard 2 cards from your hand when you play Ultra Ball. This deck is incredibly fast and can item lock the entire game. With Vikavolt V, you can Paralyzing Bolt on the first turn of the game while you set up a Pikachu V Union, and then finish off your opponent's Pokemon with powerful disconnect attacks, item locking the entire time, and take a huge game-winning knockout with Electro Ball Together. With Electro Power in this deck, your Pikachu V Union can easily deal upwards of 300 plus damage with Electro Ball Together, and can easily knock out opposing Crobat V or other Pokemon V with disconnect. Inflicting item lock and taking big knockouts is what Pikachu V Union does best. This thing is amazing. I'm really excited about Pikachu V Union, if you can't already tell. So check it out in action and let me know, what do you think of Pikachu V Union in expanded format in the comments below. An Ice Rider VMAX deck in expanded. I think that, you know, VMAX definitely have some potential in expanded format, because VMAX decks like to go first, and that's the thing, is that tag team decks like to go second, because you can usually announce like a really powerful attack on the first turn of the game. Nice, they're using Aqua Patches. This is pretty cool. Aqua Patch is like Metal Saucer, but for water Pokemon. Actually, hilariously, was not like super good while it was legal. Came out in Guardians Rising, almost never saw play, because it's you know, there just wasn't the water Pokemon to really back it up. You guys want to see a turn 1 V Union? Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I came here to do. Turn 1 V Union. Bring them out. 25 Pikachu in play. 26 because there's one right here. Okay, on the first turn of the game. Glorious. And now, what am I even... I guess the turn 1 full blitz onto Pikachu VMAX would be like the... That'd be the real deal, right? If I could pull that off. So that's what we're going to try and do. Quick pull away this. And we've got the Dedenne. Excellent. Trainers Mail. Ultra Ball, Electropower. Ultra Ball doesn't really do anything, but Electropower might. Slap this guy down. Energy over here. Electropower. And do I need the Vikavolt? Sure. All right, what data change? 6 new cards. That's looking like it could be it. I just need to... That is it. No? I need to hit this Max Elixir. Okay. So because I have to hit the Max Elixir... I don't have to hit the Max Elixir. Yes, I do have to hit the Max Elixir. No? I do have to hit the Max Elixir. Okay, I have to hit the Max Elixir. But if I hit the Max Elixir, then we're in there. So I will get rid of these. Go get the Stadium, but then I can't retreat. Right? If I get the Stadium, I can't retreat the Zeraora. You see what I'm saying? So I have to go get either the Stadium or the Float Stone. Right? When I get Float Stone. And then we just have to hit this Max Elixir. Easy. Dang it! All right, we should have gotten... Okay, we should have gotten... Yeah, no, that's the way we had to do it. Okay, that's fine. Dance of the Ancients. Sad. And then we'll wait. I don't really care about the Zeraora. It doesn't really matter. I want to save the Float Stone. Crobat is not in deck. I could not have digged anymore. Dug. I could not have digged. Good one, Andrew. I could not have dug anymore. So now we're a little bit late to the party, right? Because they're going to take 2 prizes. And if they take 2 prizes, I don't think it's possible for me to one-hit KO this thing. Doesn't seem possible. We could... They might not attack, though. I mean, they have a choice band on this active and 2 water on the bench. They have to find a switch. Oh, no, they have Keldeo. Russian. Oh, that's kind of saucy. Yeah, that is cool. All right, so if I item lock, then they have to Melanie. They might have just Melanie, though. It looks like they play Melanies, so that's kind of insane. We can definitely do this, though. We can win. Which is scary, but it's possible. Okay, I got Ultra Ball, so I can actually dig for... Is it worth it to dig for something? What, a Guzma or something? No, it's not worth it to dig for a Guzma. Or an N. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, we'll just slap this down. Electropower, Juniper. And... Wow, 2 more Electropowers. Cool. So I would be doing... Yeah, like a ton of damage, but it's fine. Retreat here. And just full blitz. Get those 3 energy. And I do have an N in the deck. I do have a Lele in the deck. Okay. So I guess I'm just accelerating these here. We're anticipating the knockout this next turn. Maybe like a Melanie or something like that. And then I'm going to have to go... yeah. I'm going to have to go knockout, knockout, game. So, oh, this is bad. That is not good. Okay. The max potion, that was rude, okay, frankly. Not very kind. All right, so I can end 1. That's what we got. An item lock. Right, this is, yeah, that's fine. End 1 item lock. They've got the rush in, so that doesn't matter. And we're going to see if we can't just stick them here at the end. Item lock does 150. Battle compressor. Send all the cards I don't need anymore out of the deck. Like these Max Elixirs. Save like 1 Max Elixir. Or 2 Max Elixirs and an Ultra Ball. That's fine. Do that. Electropower once. Quick Ball. Away this. Tapu Lele. Do that. N. N to 1. And got 6 cards left in the deck. It's fine. Max Elixir. Doesn't matter. We disconnect. Okay. For 180 damage, an item lock, and then they can like rush in and try to dodge, maybe put an energy somewhere, but they can't one-hit KO this. It's not possible, right? So they're just trying to look like now they're stuck, right? And that's the whole idea of Pikachu VMAX, is that we have just completely stuck them. So now I actually feel like we just want to knock out the active, but I want to keep the item lock there. So let's go Trainers Mail. I actually have enough to just keep using Guzma. So I'm only doing 150 damage. We'll retreat and Guzma up this guy. And disconnect for 3 prizes. I'm thinking that maybe I can get something good off the prizes to help us along. Ultra Ball and the Muscle Band would be very good on my active, but it's fine. I think I have 1 Electropower left in the deck. Yep, 1. Crobat can draw some cards, but I could just N again, which is also good. We got a Water Energy here. It's fine. This thing cannot one-hit KO me, right? So I don't have to worry about that. Let's put this here. Put this here. Trainer's Mail for Electropower. Okay. So then that's really good. And then I just Electropower N, right? Make sure I'm not decking myself out. Okay. Electropower N. And we send them to just 1 card. Again. And then I've got Thunder Mountain. If I can find an energy off my prize, I can use Super Zap Cannon. Oh, I can actually just attack with, probably with Pikachu for game. Right? And just use what we all Electro Ball together or whatever. Right? There's a Lightning Energy. Yeah, I can Electro Ball together. If they don't have it. Isn't this the most gnarly comeback you've ever seen? Like, look at this. And that's, I think, GG's. Let's see, do I have one more? Yes. The most insane Pikachu V Union deck ever. Ever. Don't be bad. All right, we have to do this the reverse way. And Electro Ball together for 250 damage. The 6-1 comeback, baby. Item lock all the way. 150 damage item lock. Let's go. My opponent's deck was extremely cool, though, so I have to give them that. That was, and scary, was it not? They were just doing 280 damage every turn. Because imagine the choice band makes it so that you're one-hit KOing all tag teams. So, like, that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. The 150 damage item lock, though, is insane. Like, that's actually absurd. Like, really good. Playing against Shadow Rider with Wobbuffet. I like it. Now, Wobbuffet is one of the great equalizers of expanded format because of its Bide Barricade ability A lot of decks can really just pop off on the first turn of the game going second, but Bide Barricade makes it so that no abilities other than psychic abilities work, so long as it's in the active position. And thank you so much, Ryan, for that gifted sub. Unfortunately for my opponent, I've got a very strong hand. Yes, an extremely strong hand. This is the kind of hand, Thunder Mountain in deck. This is the kind of hand that you can only dream about. I do actually need to send a supporter to the discard pile so that I can get it back. So we're going to want Juniper. There we go. Boom. Boom. Comp search. Go get the Thunder Mountain. Beautiful. And versus Seeker for Juniper. Excellent. 7 new cards. Turn 1 item lock. See, I've got turn 1 item lock for 80. I didn't play an Electropower, did I? No. So, oh, is that a knockout? No, 70 plus, dang, a little short. That's fine. So we'll just hold it here for a second. And then under item lock, there shouldn't be too much that they can do this next turn. They can still get Shadow Riders into play, which is very good. But they probably won't be able to move this Wobbuffet because I suspect that they use like Float Stone to get this thing out of the active position. So I'm probably like cool for a turn, as you can see. Yeah, item lock, in expanded format, item lock is like the most gnarly thing you can do. So check this out. Love this play. Guzma up this. Now my abilities work, which is fantastic, right? So we're going to Trainers Mail, get the floater. Beautiful floater there. Max Elixir. Lightning there. Lightning here. Electropower. Crobat. And I'm drawing cards. Electropower. Ultra Ball. Get rid of these guys. Go get a... What am I doing here? 2 lightning energy in the discard pile. Let's go get... Let's get a V Union piece in the discard pile. No, I can't. I've already supported. That's right, I Guzman. I forgot. Cool. We'll do that next turn. Item lock for 130 damage. Brilliant. I could have gotten Zeraora, but I think item lock is actually like still pretty good here. Right? Because then they can't move this thing. Like keeping the item lock is ideal. Because, like, I don't know. It just gives me another turn. So it's like, yeah. It's insane. I could have gotten Zeraora. We could have actually full blitzed because I'd play 2 Electropower, so I would have done 210. Yeah, I could have taken the knockout there. But I didn't have the V Union. I think if I full blitz, I really want to have the V Union in play. So, you know what I mean? So I can power up the V Union. That's the whole deck. We're trying to show off 25 Pikachu. So that's the vibe we're going for here. Yeah, we're here for the V Union content, frankly. Nobody wants to see full blitz. Everybody wants to see Pikachu. I definitely love to see VMAXs, you know, try to work in expanded format, though. It's cool to see the various combinations you can come up with. It feels kind of fresh because I feel like VMAX isn't expanded. It's not something you see a ton of. Dragapult VMAX was like the best VMAX originally in expanded format. Still pretty good. You can play it with Garbodor, which is, you know, and they just have to pass. Their hand is just in a really tough spot because of that item lock, right? So I think we can just keep that there. Probably, I got 2 energy in the discard pile. That's fine. We'll attach the energy there and just Juniper. And got Battle Compressor. That means V Union time, baby. It's time. Bring them out. And we've got Tapu Koko. Wait, how many? Oh, there they are. Yes, I've got all 4 now. Excellent. And then I can Tapu Koko Prism Star. I've got Verse Seeker in my hand. Guzma in my hand. Everything I could possibly want. Ready to go. Yes, excellent. Get that. And I don't think that I really need tons of Ultra Balls. I do have Dedenne still in the deck. That's fine. So we can summon your boy Pikachu. Or, you know, okay. The, what would you call him? A herd of Pikachu? A gang of Pikachu? A gaggle of Pikachu? A flock of Pikachu? A family of Pikachu? A murder of Pikachu? That's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, that's listen, that's a lot of Pikachus, okay? There we go. Tapu Koko, Prism Star. Let them have it. Couple of energies on these guys. Smack them with the paralyzing bolt. Okay, just shy of the knockout, but it's fine. I don't think that Shadow Rider's going anywhere. And next turn, if I top deck into an energy, I could start using Disconnect. Or I guess I could just start using Disconnect because I slapped that Zeraora down. And then if I get to keep that Thunder Mountain Prism Star in play, then I can use Thunderclap Zone to get free retreat, move into my Pika, and then just start item lock. The item lock has just been a group of mice is a nest, apparently. All right, now we know. A nest of Pikachu. That doesn't sound right, though. I like a faction of Pikachu. A mischief of Pikachu. Is that a thing? A mischief of something? I like a herd of Pikachu. A herd of wild Pikachu roaming in the Silent Lab. That's not what I was looking for. Definitely not. But it's cool. I could just tag bolt. But I honestly am having a great time with this whole item lock thing. So I think I want to keep that up. I'm going to Guzma up this guy now. And then let's try Max Elixir. Insane. Put that on the Vikavolt. Go there. And we're just you know, just keeping them locked up. Just keeping them entirely locked. No items the whole game. Hitting that Max Elixir there meant I get to attach to the Pikachu V Union. That means I'm going to be going in with 150 damage item lock. Yep, momentarily, right? Because that's just where it's at. That's what we're doing. 150 damage item lock, dude. 150 damage. More, even. That's crazy. I Guzma again. Let's just go. Like, let's get it going. Like, Guzma up. I've just done so many Guzma. I really don't need the Guzma anymore. I could just keep this thing here, but it's fine. I hunger for attacking with Pikachu V Union, so let's do it. Next turn, right? Because if I do, yes, next turn. All right, paralyzing bolt. Then next turn, I'm gonna hit item lock over here. This whole game has been item locked, by the way. I have item locked every single turn, right? Every single turn of the game. We have been attacking with Vikavolt, and now I've got Pikachu V Union ready to item lock some more. And then what's crazy is that I'm going to Guzma. Acerola, no! I did not see this coming. That's fine. Wobbuffets. And the Shadow Rider back down. Yeah, oh, well, now you're going to have to pay. That's for sure. Now, well, I guess I just item lock one more time. Yeah, we'll do that. Item lock just like this. That's okay. That's okay. So we'll just knock out that because then it puts me on an odd prize count. Then all I have to do is tag Bolt GX, the Shadow Rider, and that thing, right? And they just got Max Geist. That is not going to cut it. 100 damage. Not quite. I've got, wow. Check this out. Want to see a cool trick? Retreat. And now look at me. Double Electropower. And that's a 210 damage item lock. All right. Oh, man, dude. 210 damage item lock. Like, that just one hit KO to Shadow Rider and item locked at the same time. That's so absurd. Oh, Pikachu V Union is insane, dude. Absolutely filthy. And then we just go and do it again. Yeah, Guzma. I've got 3 prizes left? Hold up. All right, I got to knock out the active. Or, like, something. So let's see. We'll quick ball away the Zeraora. And the Silent Lab's in play, so I can't, like, do anything fun. I've got a Max Elixir. There's only 1 Lightning Energy left in my deck, so I'm not going to be able to Tag Bolt. Sad. Which means that I don't want to let him knock out my Pikachu V Union, but it looks like that might just be what we have to do. That's fine. All right, I'll grab this guy. Sad. I don't have win in hand right now. But we're still doing things, so that's fine. Just going to go disconnect, smack this thing for 150 damage, and then all I have to do is just knock out this Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX with any of the powerful attacks that I have at my disposal for game, and that's it. Pikachu V Union, Electro Ball together, 250 damage, and that's GG's. An entire game, item locked. Start to finish. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Vikavolt and Pikachu V Union, they definitely vibe together. Pikachu V Union's just huge. 300 hit point Pokemon item lock. Like, it's crazy. Playing against Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX, definitely one of the strongest tag team Pokemon ever printed. Turbo Mewtwo, still a force to be reckoned with in expanded formats. I mean, you have access to every single GX attack in the game with Mewtwo and Mew's Perfection ability, and with a whole bunch of different rainbow-style energies you can use, and Dimension Valley. I mean, you can make every one of Mewtwo's attacks cost 1 energy less with Dimension Valley. And then with Aurora Energy and Rainbow Energy even, you can, or like Prism Energy, you can use those attacks extremely easily. So probably that kind of strategy is going to be the strategy we see here. It actually is an Archie's deck. Okay, that is very cool. Archie's Blastoise won the 2015 World Championships. The idea of this deck is going to be to use Archie's Ace in the Hole to put a water Pokemon from your discard pile onto the bench and draw 5 cards. And you can only play it if it's the last card in your hand. So this deck is going to play a lot of turbo cards to try and thin down to have just 1 card left in hand and have that card be Archie's Ace in the Hole. Now, the problem with playing an Archie's deck and going against an item lock deck is that I'm going to make it almost impossible for them to use Archie's Ace in the Hole. I do think that Archie's Blastoise is the best deck for Greninja V Union if you're going to play Greninja V Union, because it's very easy to get that thing into play since this deck already plays 4 copies of Battle Compressor. Speaking of Battle Compressor, here we go. Do I have my V Union? Yes. No pieces prized. That's what I like to see. However, Tapu Koko Prism Star did not show up to work. Unfortunately, slacking on the job again. Dang it, Tapu Koko Prism Star. Dang it. So, we'll just end. And we're going to need to hit a... Okay. Well, yes, we did not hit any of it. So, that's fine. Trainers Mail. Yes, and continuing to not hit any of it. So, this next turn could get extremely suspect, because this did not go very well. Yeah. No, not at all. So, we'll do this, pass it on over, but I very much expect that my opponent will get the Archies and the Blastoise into play, and definitely knock out the Zeraora. There's one thing that's kind of nice is that they probably won't be gusting this turn, so my Pikachu will probably get to live. But Computer Search, whenever you're playing against an Archie's deck and the Computer Search, you know you're about to have a bad time, because Computer Search can go get whatever card they need. Whatever missing piece that they need in order to pull off the Archie's play, they could just go get it with Computer Search, which pretty much guarantees that they will have the Archies. So they'll get Blastoise, get to draw 5 cards. And with Kingdra already in the discard pile, that Mewtwo and Mew can copy Hydro Pump, which does 10 plus 50 more damage. Wow, did you just Crobats for more? That seems risky. Oh no, they can Gust. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, they do not have it. Their hand must have been real bad if the Computer Search did not... If the Computer Search did not net them to knockout, that hand must have been atrocious. Yeah, to say the least. Here we go. Juniper, 7 new cards. We're vibing now. That's for sure. Well, okay. Alrighty then. This is fine. We've got... Okay. Could get Crobats first, right? Attach here. I got the V Union? Insane. Yeah, bring them out. I want to see them. Unionize Pikachus. Stick it to the man. All right, here we go. And then got Crobats, and I could try to just hit a basic Pokemon off the Crobat. I don't hate that. That's probably fine. See if we can find... We got the comp search. Okay. So I could just comp search for the stadium. Which seems really good. Thunder Mountain Prism Star. So long as it's not prized. So hopefully it's not. That'd be good. Yes, I think we're going to do that. Computer Search here. Go get the Montagna. Slap that down. Probably going to want to play these now while I have them. Seems fine. Full Blitz, yep. And just get that energy out of the deck onto Pikachu V Union. And now that we're here, they probably will get the Archies this turn and knock out my Pikarom. But if they do that, then that means that I'm coming in with Pikachu V Union. Oh, they must have had like a lot of energy retrievals in their hand. That is really, really tough. But maybe that's going to help them get the... You never want to see your energy retrievals before you Archies. That's like the worst. You always want to see them after you Archies. Oh, and they got it. Okay. Here it is. Here he comes. Here comes Blastoise. Got Mewtwo and Mew Tag Team GX now can use that Hydro Pump for a big scary knockouts. But with 150 damage item lock, we are going to be knocking out the Mewtwo and Mew. And we're going to keep this Archie's deck from being able to use their superior energy retrievals. And that's like the major way that they get their energy back from the discard pile. This deck only plays like 10 energy, maybe 11 energy or so, right? This deck is quite literally like 80% items. It probably plays like 1 Juniper, 1 Guzma, 1 N, 2 Archies, and like a Tate and Liza or something, you know, maybe. That's like it. The rest is just items. And like 10 water energy, right? So with them losing 4 water energy here and having 2 water energy already in the discard pile, they're going to have 6 water energy in the discard pile. Looks like they're going to get another one. Nice blinged out water energies too. Gotta give some respect for that. Look at that. A nice sword and shield waters from Chilling Rain. Beautiful. But we've got the N item lock. Pikachu V Union, absolutely gnarly. Okay. With N, this card with N is absurd. Can just clean up a game so fast, right? Because you're item locking and then Electro Ball together. With 1 Electro Power, you're one-hit KOing any Pokemon VMAX or any Pokemon Tag Team GX, right? With 1 Electro Power. We smack him with the N. Cool. This Pikachu VMAX is definitely going to take all 6 prizes for us. Like, for sure. Not even a question about it. No question in my mind. Slap that thing down. Nope. Fine. And then disconnect for 150. They can metronome item lock me. They have to find 3 energy to do it under item lock and an end to 3. It's just not super likely. And also, I don't really care about item lock. Like, we're totally set up at this point, just doing exactly what we need to do. I think I have, what, 3 Electropowers left in the deck? Meaning that I could just go item lock the Volcanion, Gust item lock Dedenne. I don't even need to, I just need to item lock one more time. Pikachu V Union is like the most insane comeback card in expanded format, right? Because it not only can you N, right? N your opponent to 3, 2, 1, but then item lock, like not only item lock with disconnect for 150, but Electro Ball together can also take huge one-hit knockouts. Like, item lock in expanded format is insane. It's one of the most powerful things you could do because there are just absurdly powerful, like, look at this. You could just, like, no more Blastoise for you, right? Let's see. And I've got the Lele still in my deck. Yeah, just literally take out the Blastoise. I can item lock and knock out Blastoise at the same time. Like, how insane is that, right? Battle Compressor and just go send away these cards that I don't need. I've got Dedenne in the deck. We'll just get rid of these guys. Cool. And then Max Elixir. Nope, fine. Disconnect for 150. Knock out the Blastoise. Now you're item locked. Now you definitely cannot get you cannot get that Blastoise back into play. Almost impossible to do that. You've already got 2 Archies in the discard pile. And that means you're not going to be accelerating extra energy. And you can metronome item lock me back, but I've got Tapu Lele. Can use Wonder Tag, go get Dedenne, and just use Electro Ball together, knock out Dedenne, and that is going to be game. This card is actually good. Like, this card's actually cool and expanded. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the best V Union by far so far, right? It's easily the best V Union. You see, they're just trying to buy more time with Sing. Stayed asleep, but does not matter. We've got Tapu Lele for Guzma up. Dedenne-GX, and that's going to be GG's. Retreat and Electro Ball together for 250 damage. Pikachu V Union absolutely ruthless out here. Pikachu V Union was a ton of fun to play. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content just like this every single weekday. We've got an awesome community over there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. Also, make sure to check out the Tricky Jim Discord, discord.gg/TrickyJim. Now, y'all have a busted day. Peace.